Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again bringing you another unboxing and review of a watch that is not mine. The watches inside of this watch case were very kindly loaned in to me by my friend and fellow watch YouTuber, Random Rob. He sent me 3 watches in this case. We've already done one watch, the is.a Aurora, which is in here. And now we're moving on to watch number 2, which is this lovely Borealis Sintra with a twist. Let me get this thing off the little pillow. This is a Sintra from microbrand maker Borealis. This is their white dial. But this is a very special edition Sintra. In fact, so special there are only 50 of them, and they're long sold out. But it's such a nice watch, I wanted to look it over anyway. This watch, for those of you who are in the know, you might recognize that logo. This is a Random Rob special edition. Yes, the guy who loaned me the watch has a special edition Borealis. In fact, he has 2 of them. The other one is not in production yet, but I have ordered one of those. They told me to expect that around spring of 2023. Right now it's December 2022 as I make this video, so I got a bit of a wait to go. But there was this version, this special edition, Random Rob special edition first. And it's a very, very nice watch. It's more of a dress watch. Simple 3-hander, no date. Oh, drilled lugs. That's always a nice plus. Signed crown. As you saw, it has the solid case back with the Random Rob channel logo on it. It's very nicely polished in places and satin finish in other places. It's an absolutely a dress watch. It's meant to fit under a cuff. As you can see, this is a little big on me. I didn't play with the micro adjust. Well, actually, I played with it, made it fit, and then put it back to the way it was before I getting ready to send these back to Rob. But on my 7¼ inch wrist, it fits very, very nicely. Plenty of room across the top of my wrist. It doesn't impede at all. It's a beautifully done J style. I can't say the word or else Rolex comes after me with the wrath of God behind them. It's a J style bracelet with I believe they're screwed in lugs. Yep, they're screwed in removable links. You have a 4-position micro adjust on the clasp that you'll need a spring bar tool to work with. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. They are not. Those are split pins. I'm sorry. These are not screws. You can see the arrows indicating the direction in which you should be driving the pin out. So these are split pins. Can often look like screw links, but they are split pins at the top. But they're friction fit. You need a tool. You'll need a punch and block and maybe a hammer to drive those things out and size them. Thank God I didn't have to do that because Rob and mine's wrists are about the same size. It's a very, very elegant, very simple watch. It's all stainless steel case, stainless steel bracelet, stainless steel clasp, sign clasp, milled clasp as you would expect. It's for the watch type of watch it's kind of a bit of overkill on the clasp. I don't think it was necessary to do a fold lock dive style clasp on what's obviously supposed to be a more dressy watch. But there you go. Miyota 9055 movement inside, running the whole thing. Screw down crown that disengages with an audible pop, and you can feel it. It's a single position, no ghost position for a date. It hacks the movement, as you can see. Screws back in as easily as it screws back out. Borealis makes a really, really nice quality watch. Every watch I've ever reviewed from Borealis, as I like to say, they're doing it right. And they make a good quality watch. It is they call it a field style watch. I guess I can see that. But for me, with the white dial, it gives off more dressy vibes than a field watch. But that's just an opinion. It's a 41.5 millimeter case. It's 47 millimeter on the tip to tip. It's almost 13 millimeter thick. 12.95 is what it measures at. 20 millimeter lug with the drilled lugs to make changing straps and bracelets much easier. And it has a 200 meter water resistance, which is, for a field watch, is fantastic. I mean, most field watches I've encountered have a 100 meter water resistance. The only other one that I've ever held in my hand, I'm not saying there aren't others out there, but the only one I've ever held in my hand with a 200 meter water resistance besides this one is the Aurora from Zelos, which I reviewed earlier. It's in here. But really, just a beautifully done, simple watch. Unfortunately, sold out. So I know I'm kind of like, if you really want one of these things, I'm kind of torturing you a little bit. But, keep your eye on the secondary market. Keep your eye on, if you're a member of Random Rob's Discord group, and why aren't you? You never know what'll pop up in Flipper's Paradise. There's the little subsection in there where you can buy and sell and trade watches. Or, Brandon Rob, I believe, also has a Facebook group. I don't know how active it is, but you never know, watches might show up there. But anyway, really a nice watch. If you can get one, I recommend grabbing it. I think it's definitely worth your while. Not much more to say about it, really. So I'm going to wrap the video. I hope you found this video to be useful, entertaining, informative. If so, please click that thumbs up for me. When you click the thumbs up and like the video, the YouTube search algorithm notices those kind of things. So if somebody's searching for Random Rob, or they're searching for a field watch, or they're searching for Borealis, the more thumbs up a channel gets, the more likely that search or that video will show up in that search. And the more thumbs up that video has compared to others in that search, the higher on the ranking that video will be. So it's helpful to me because it helps bring attention to my channel and people to my channel. And I am wanting to grow this channel. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. The comments are useful to me, especially the suggestions, because people suggest topics for other videos. They have really good questions. And no, I'm not perfect, and neither is my research. People will point out errors that I've made in the video, or additional information that might be useful as supplement to the video, and I make sure to highlight those comments because they are useful to you, the viewer. So please, comments, suggestions, whatever. I do actually read them all. I do actually respond to them all. However, if you're a troll or you're posting links to bad places on the internet, I delete those comments and I block the commenter. That's just the way it's always been. If you're new to the channel, you just found me, welcome. If you found me before but you haven't already done so, I ask new users and new viewers and old viewers alike, if they haven't already done so, please click that subscribe button. Let's grow this channel a little bit more. When you do click that subscribe button, don't forget to click the bell icon too, so that when I upload new material or I do a live stream, you will be alerted to these things. And I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy world out there. It is not getting any less crazy. I know, I'm out there in the world. I see these things. So I ask all my viewers to please be careful out there, be safe, be well. See you soon.